The Outlaw Josie Wales, released in 1976, became a significant film in Clint Eastwood's career, showcasing his talent both in front of and behind the camera. Eastwood plays the role of a Missouri farmer who embarks on a quest for vengeance after his family is brutally murdered. Sondra Locke, who co-stars as Laura Lee, found herself deeply intertwined in the film's legacy, but her journey with Eastwood extended far beyond the screen. Their relationship began during the filming, sparking a passionate romance that would soon reveal its darker side. As they navigated the highs of their on-screen chemistry, the off-screen dynamics grew increasingly complicated. Locke faced emotional turmoil as Eastwood's controlling nature began to surface, leading to a tumultuous partnership marked by manipulation and conflict. The pressures of fame and the demands of their careers only intensified the strain, creating a toxic environment that would haunt Locke for years. Despite the initial excitement of their collaboration, the reality of their relationship became a messy saga of love, betrayal, and heartbreak, leaving a lasting impact on both their lives and careers. After the Civil War, Josie Wales finds himself in a world that has changed dramatically. He is a man marked by loss and betrayal, having lost his family to the violence of the war. Seeking revenge, he becomes an outlaw, living on the fringes of society. As he travels, he encounters a group of settlers who are in desperate need of protection from hostile forces. Josie, with his skills and determination, joins them, becoming their guardian. However, his past is never far behind, and the consequences of his actions as an outlaw begin to catch up with him. The film explores themes of loyalty, survival, and the quest for redemption, all set against the backdrop of the American frontier. Critically, The Outlaw Josie Wales has been hailed as a classic in the Western genre. Many fans and critics alike regard it as a must-see film, praising its storytelling and character development. Famed director Orson Welles even expressed admiration for the film, highlighting its impact on the genre. The film's blend of action, drama, and moral complexity resonates with audiences, making it a significant work in Clint Eastwood's career and in the history of Western cinema. The portrayal of Josie Wales as a complex anti-hero adds depth to the narrative, inviting viewers to reflect on the nature of justice and the scars left by war. The film remains a powerful exploration of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The movie was inspired by a 1972 novel by supposedly Cherokee writer Forrest Carter, whose real name was Asa Earl Carter. Asa Carter had a complex background. He was a former speechwriter for Alabama Governor George Wallace, known for his controversial views. This connection to a politically charged figure adds depth to the narrative of the outlaw Josie Wales. The novel tells the story of a man seeking revenge and redemption in a turbulent time, themes that resonated with audiences. In June 1975, it was announced that Clint Eastwood would star in the film adaptation, which generated excitement among fans and filmmakers alike. The choice of Eastwood, a prominent figure in Western films, was seen as a perfect fit for the rugged character of Josie Wales. The film was set to be released in time for the bicentennial celebration, aligning with a period of reflection on American history and identity. This timing was significant, as it allowed the film to tap into the national mood, making it not just a story of one man's journey, but also a commentary on the broader American experience. The combination of Carter's novel and Eastwood's star power set the stage for a film that would leave a lasting impact on the Western genre. Principal photography for The Outlaw Josie Wales commenced on October 6, marking the beginning of a significant journey in filmmaking. The picturesque landscapes of Lake Powell and the nearby area of Peoria, Utah, served as the backdrop for many scenes, capturing the essence of the American West. The film's scriptwriting and screenplay adaptation were overseen by Michael Cimino and Philip Kaufman, who worked diligently to translate the novel into a compelling cinematic experience. Their collaboration ensured that the narrative remained true to the source material, while also appealing to a broader audience. Cinematographer Bruce Surtees played a crucial role in bringing the visual elements to life, working closely with James Fargo, who was responsible for scouting locations. Together, they explored various sites across Utah, Arizona, Wyoming, and Oroville, California, searching for the perfect settings that would enhance the film's authenticity and emotional depth. The diverse landscapes they discovered contributed significantly to the film's atmosphere, allowing viewers to immerse themselves in the rugged beauty of the frontier. The combination of thoughtful scriptwriting, meticulous location scouting, and stunning cinematography laid the groundwork for a film that would resonate with audiences for years to come. During the filming of The Outlaw Josie Wales, tensions arose between Clint Eastwood and screenwriter Philip Kaufman. Their relationship soured as they faced numerous disagreements over the direction of the film. Eastwood, who was also the director, had a clear vision for the project, while Kaufman had his own ideas that often clashed with Eastwood's. This creative conflict created a charged atmosphere on set, making collaboration difficult. Compounding the situation was the presence of Sandra Locke, who played a significant role in the film. Both Eastwood and Kaufman found themselves attracted to her, which added another layer of complexity to their already strained relationship. The love triangle not only fueled personal tensions, but also affected the overall dynamic of the production. As the filming progressed, the conflicts between Eastwood and Kaufman became more pronounced, leading to a challenging environment for everyone involved. The interplay of professional disagreements and personal feelings created a unique backdrop for the making of this iconic Western. On October 24, 1975, a significant event unfolded in Hollywood when director Philip Kaufman was fired from his role in the production of The Outlaw Josie Wales, at the command of actor Clint Eastwood, who was also the film's producer. This decision, made by producer Bob Daly, sparked outrage among members of the Directors Guild of America and other industry executives. The firing raised serious questions about the power dynamics in filmmaking, particularly regarding the authority of directors. In response to this incident, the Directors Guild took action by passing what became known as the Eastwood Rule. This new rule specifically prohibited actors or producers from dismissing a director and assuming their responsibilities. The rule aimed to protect the creative integrity of directors and ensure that they retained their rightful place in the filmmaking process. The controversy surrounding Kaufman's dismissal highlighted the tensions between creative vision and production power, marking a pivotal moment in Hollywood's history. The implications of this event resonated throughout the industry, influencing how films would be made in the future and reinforcing the importance of respecting the director's role in the creative process. After Kaufman's firing, Eastwood took the reins of directing The Outlaw Josie Wales himself, with Daly stepping in as his second-in-command. This shift in leadership marked a significant moment in Eastwood's career, showcasing his ability to handle both acting and directing roles. David Geffen, who had experience at Warner Brothers, recalled Eastwood's tough reputation. Known for his no-nonsense approach, Eastwood was not just a star, but also a commanding presence on set. His dedication to the film was evident, as he worked closely with the cast to ensure everything ran smoothly. One notable aspect of the production was Eastwood's support for Chief Dan George. Due to his age, George sometimes struggled with his lines. Eastwood often helped him by mouthing the lines during takes, a gesture that showed his commitment to the performance and the film's overall quality. This behind-the-scenes dynamic highlighted Eastwood's leadership style, blending toughness with a sense of camaraderie. The film became a testament to Eastwood's multifaceted talents and his ability to create a supportive environment for his fellow actors. Eastwood's decision to allow Chief Dan George to improvise during the filming of The Outlaw Josie Wales significantly enhanced the film's storytelling. This approach led to a more natural and organic flow of dialogue that complemented Eastwood's own lines. The chemistry between the characters became more authentic, as George's improvisations added depth and spontaneity to the interactions. This creative freedom allowed the actors to explore their characters in ways that a strictly scripted approach might not have permitted. However, the film's screenplay did not include certain elements from the original novel, particularly the storyline involving Josie and Laura. In the book, their marriage and the birth of their son are pivotal moments that shape Josie's character and motivations. By omitting this subplot, the film focused more on Josie's journey of revenge and survival rather than his personal life. This choice streamlined the narrative, allowing for a tighter focus on the themes of loss and redemption that resonate throughout the film. The absence of this storyline may have altered the emotional landscape of the film, but it also contributed to the raw, rugged essence that defines The Outlaw Josie Wales. In the making of The Outlaw Josie Wales, there were notable moments involving horses that added to the film's rugged charm. One story that has circulated is about Clint Eastwood reportedly punching a horse that refused to cooperate during filming. This incident highlights the challenges faced on set, especially when working with animals. The film features several wild horse scenes that are both thrilling and memorable. One particularly striking moment shows a horse skating on its front legs, showcasing the animal's agility and the skill of the filmmakers. Another scene captures a horse sliding down a hill, adding a touch of excitement and unpredictability to the narrative. Eastwood's character, Josie Wales, is often seen wielding Colt Walker 1847 revolvers. These handguns are known for their impressive power, making them a fitting choice for a character in a gritty western. However, the Colt Walker also has weak cylinder walls, which can lead to issues if not handled properly. This detail adds an element of realism to the film, as it reflects the historical accuracy of the weaponry used during that era. The combination of intense horse scenes and the powerful handguns contributes to the film's overall impact, making it a memorable entry in the Western genre. Sandra Locke wrote in her book about her intense love for Clint Eastwood from their first date. This connection blossomed into a significant partnership that lasted from the mid-1970s to the late 1980s. Locke was not just an actress, she was also a talented producer, director, and singer. Her career was marked by her exceptional performances and her ability to take on diverse roles. The chemistry between Locke and Eastwood was undeniable, and they became a prominent duo in Hollywood. They starred in several hit movies together, showcasing their talents and deepening their bond. Their collaboration brought forth memorable films that resonated with audiences, further solidifying their status in the industry. Locke's contributions to cinema were significant, and her relationship with Eastwood played a crucial role in shaping both their careers. Their partnership was a blend of professional success and personal connection, leaving a lasting impact on the film world. Locke and Eastwood's relationship became one of Hollywood's most notorious toxic relationships. The age difference between them was significant, with Locke being 31, soon to turn 32, while Eastwood was 45, portraying the character of Josie Wales, who was meant to be 32 years old. This disparity in age often raised eyebrows, especially considering the dynamics of their on-screen and off-screen interactions. Locke played Laura Lee, a character that was youthful and vibrant, contrasting sharply with Eastwood's more seasoned and rugged persona. Their relationship was marked by intense passion, but also by conflict and manipulation, which is often seen in toxic relationships. The pressures of Hollywood, combined with their age gap, created a complex environment where personal and professional lives intertwined. This dynamic not only affected their performances, but also left a lasting impact on their lives, illustrating how age differences can complicate relationships in the high-stakes world of film. The legacy of their connection continues to be a topic of discussion among fans and critics alike, highlighting the challenges that can arise when personal relationships are influenced by age and power imbalances. Upon its release in August 1976, The Outlaw Josie Wales was widely acclaimed by critics. The film stood out as one of the few westerns to achieve both critical and commercial success during the 1970s, a decade that saw a shift in the genre's traditional themes and storytelling. Directed by Clint Eastwood, who also starred in the lead role, the film tells the story of a Missouri farmer who becomes an outlaw after his family is murdered during the Civil War. Eastwood's portrayal of Josie Wales resonated with audiences, showcasing a complex character driven by revenge and a quest for justice. Eastwood considered the film one of the highest moments in his career within the Western genre. His direction and performance brought a new depth to the character, blending elements of tragedy and resilience. The film's success helped solidify Eastwood's status as a leading figure in Hollywood, particularly in the Western genre, which had been evolving during this time. The Outlaw Josie Wales remains a significant work, reflecting both Eastwood's artistic vision and the changing landscape of American cinema. The Outlaw Josie Wales, directed by Clint Eastwood, who also stars in the titular role, is a film that transcends the typical Western genre, offering a rich narrative that explores themes of loss, revenge, and the quest for redemption. Adapted from Forrest Carter's novel The Rebel Outlaw Josie Wales, the film features a strong supporting cast, including Chief Dan George, Sandra Locke, Bill McKinney, John Vernon, and Paula Truman, with music composed by Jerry Fielding and cinematography by Bruce Surtees, shot on location in the stunning landscapes of Utah, Arizona, and Wyoming. Set against the backdrop of the American Civil War, the story begins with Josie Wales as a peaceful family man whose life is irrevocably altered when Union soldiers raid his home, resulting in the brutal murder of his wife and child. This traumatic event propels him into a world of violence as he joins a group of Confederate guerrilla fighters. However, when the war comes to an end and surrender is demanded, Wales refuses, leading to the tragic slaughter of his comrades. This pivotal moment marks the beginning of his transformation into an outlaw, pursued relentlessly by the vengeful Captain Tyrrell and his men. Critics have praised the outlaw Josie Wales for its depth and complexity, noting that it is more than just a revenge tale. While the film does feature intense action and Eastwood's iconic portrayal of a brooding anti-hero, it also delves into the emotional ramifications of violence and loss. The narrative is enriched by a strong family theme, as Wales not only grapples with the loss of his own kin, but also forms new bonds with the diverse group of companions he encounters on his journey. This evolving dynamic adds a layer of emotional resonance, illustrating how Wales is gradually healed by the relationships he builds, even amidst the chaos of his life as an outlaw. Eastwood's performance is widely regarded as one of his finest, embodying the character's complexity with a cool demeanor and a palpable sense of pain. However, it is Chief Dan George's portrayal of Lone Wadey that often steals the spotlight. His character serves as a spiritual guide for Wales, providing moments of dry humor and wisdom that balance the film's darker themes. The chemistry between Eastwood and George enhances the film's emotional core, showcasing the importance of companionship and understanding in the face of adversity. While some viewers may find the pacing of the film slow at times, Eastwood's direction is generally described as calm and assured, allowing the story to unfold organically. The cinematography captures the stark beauty of the American landscape, complementing the film's themes of isolation and survival. The dialogue is sharp and engaging, interspersed with moments of levity that prevent the narrative from becoming overly grim. Additionally, the film's nuanced portrayal of Native Americans, particularly through Lone Wadey's character, has been noted as a commendable aspect, offering a more thoughtful perspective than many contemporaneous westerns. Despite its acclaim, the outlaw Josie Wales faced challenges during its production, including a tumultuous start with original director Phil Kaufman. However, Eastwood's vision ultimately prevailed, resulting in a film that has aged remarkably well and is often cited as one of the high points of his career. The film's exploration of the human condition, coupled with its thrilling action sequences and strong performances, ensures its place as a classic in the Western genre. In conclusion, The Outlaw Josie Wales stands as a testament to Clint Eastwood's multifaceted talents as both an actor and a director. It weaves a compelling narrative that resonates with audiences, exploring the complexities of revenge, loss, and the search for belonging. The film's rich character development, combined with its stunning visuals and thoughtful commentary, solidifies its status as a timeless piece of cinema that continues to captivate viewers decades after its release. As the dust settles on the rugged landscape of the outlaw Josie Wales, a new chapter beckons. The story of Josie Wales, played masterfully by Clint Eastwood, is just the beginning. What happened to the talented cast who brought this tale to life? Their journeys after the film are as compelling as the characters they portrayed, from the fierce determination of Chief Dan George to the quiet strength of Sandra Locke. Each actor carved out a unique path in Hollywood and beyond. Some faced personal struggles, while others found unexpected success in different realms. Did you know that some cast members became advocates for Native American rights, while others ventured into directing and producing? Join us as we delve into the lives of these remarkable individuals, uncovering the triumphs and challenges they faced after the credits rolled. Prepare to be surprised by the twists and turns that shaped their legacies, revealing the true stories behind the faces you thought you knew. Chief Dan George's portrayal of Lone Wadey in The Outlaw Josie Wales is a haunting blend of wisdom and sorrow. His character, a Native American who joins the titular outlaw, embodies a deep sense of loss and resilience. George's performance captures the pain of a people displaced and the struggle for identity in a changing world. This role marked a significant moment in his career, showcasing his ability to convey profound emotion with subtlety. After the film, George faced personal hardships. He dealt with the challenges of being a First Nations actor in a predominantly white industry, often fighting against typecasting. His life was marked by the loss of family members, including the tragic death of his son, which left him grappling with grief. Despite these struggles, he remained a voice for Indigenous rights, advocating for better representation in media. In his later years, George continued to act, but he also focused on his role as a cultural leader. He received numerous accolades, including an honorary doctorate for his contributions to the arts and Indigenous communities. His last known public appearance was in the late 1990s, where he continued to inspire others with his stories and wisdom. Chief Dan George passed away in 2009, leaving behind a legacy that resonates with many. Sandra Locke's portrayal of Laura Lee in the 1976 Film The Outlaw Josie Wales is a haunting performance that captures the essence of a woman caught in the turmoil of the American Civil War. Laura Lee is a symbol of resilience and vulnerability, embodying the struggles of those who seek safety and love amidst chaos. Locke's chemistry with Clint Eastwood, who directed the film, adds depth to her character, making her a memorable figure in the Western genre. After The Outlaw Josie Wales, Locke's career faced ups and downs. She starred in several films, including The Gauntlet and Every Which Way But Loose. But her career was overshadowed by her tumultuous relationship with Eastwood. Their partnership, both personal and professional, ended in a bitter legal battle over financial issues and allegations of emotional abuse. Locke's life was marked by personal hardships, including a battle with breast cancer, which she bravely faced in her later years. In her final years, Locke remained out of the public eye, focusing on her health and personal life. She passed away in 2018, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and a story of resilience against the odds. Her life was a testament to the struggles many face in both their careers and personal lives, marked by both triumphs and tragedies. John Vernon's portrayal of Captain Fletcher in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josie Wales is marked by a chilling intensity. As a relentless antagonist, he embodies the ruthless nature of a man driven by duty and vengeance. His character is a complex figure, representing the harsh realities of a post-Civil War America, where loyalty and morality are often blurred. Vernon's performance is memorable for its depth, showcasing a man who is both a soldier and a symbol of the oppressive forces against which the protagonist fights. After The Outlaw Josie Wales, John Vernon continued to build a diverse career in film and television, often cast in roles that capitalized on his commanding presence. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with alcoholism that affected his relationships and career. In the late 1980s, he was involved in a scandal when he was accused of making inappropriate comments to a young actress, which led to a temporary decline in his popularity. Despite these challenges, Vernon remained a respected figure in the industry, known for his work in horror films and television series. He continued to act until his health began to decline in the late 1990s. John Vernon passed away in 2005, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and a career that reflected both his talent and the darker aspects of his personal life. His last known information indicates he was remembered fondly by fans and colleagues alike, a testament to his enduring impact on cinema. Richard Farnsworth's portrayal of the Comanchero in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josie Wales stands out as a haunting presence. His character embodies the ruthless and unpredictable nature of the lawless West, adding depth to the film's exploration of vengeance and survival. Farnsworth's performance is marked by a quiet intensity, capturing the essence of a man shaped by violence and desperation. This role was a significant moment in his career, showcasing his ability to convey complex emotions with minimal dialogue. Farnsworth's life was marked by personal hardships. He faced a severe battle with cancer, which he fought bravely. His career had its ups and downs, with periods of obscurity and struggle. Despite this, he found success later in life, earning an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor in the Straight Story. However, his health continued to decline, leading to a tragic decision in 2000, when he chose to end his life due to the pain he endured. His legacy remains, a testament to his talent and the shadows that often accompanied his journey. Last known information indicates that he is remembered fondly in the film community, with his work continuing to influence actors and filmmakers alike. Woodrow Parfrey's role as the carpetbagger in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josie Wales is a striking portrayal of a man caught in the chaos of post-Civil War America. His character embodies the opportunism and moral ambiguity of the era, representing those who sought to profit from the turmoil. Parfrey's performance is marked by a blend of cunning and desperation, capturing the essence of a man who thrives in the shadows of conflict. After The Outlaw Josie Wales, Parfrey's career continued with notable roles in television and film, including appearances in series like The Twilight Zone and The Monkees. However, his life was not without challenges. Parfrey faced personal hardships, including struggles with addiction that affected his career trajectory. He was known for his intense personality, which sometimes led to conflicts on set and strained relationships within the industry. In the late 1980s, Parfrey's health began to decline, and he became reclusive. He passed away in 2006, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters that often mirrored his own tumultuous life. His final years remain shrouded in mystery, with little public information available about his activities. The enigmatic nature of his life and career continues to intrigue fans and historians alike. Kyle Eastwood played the role of Josey's son in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josey Wales. His character's tragic fate set the tone for the film, highlighting themes of loss and vengeance. This early role marked a significant moment in Eastwood's life, as he was the son of the legendary actor and director Clint Eastwood. The film's impact on him was profound, shaping his understanding of storytelling and the weight of familial legacy. After the film, Kyle Eastwood pursued a career in music, becoming a successful jazz musician and composer. He released several albums and collaborated with notable artists, showcasing his talent beyond acting. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced the pressures of living in his father's shadow, which led to personal struggles with identity and self-worth. In 2005, Kyle was involved in a serious car accident that left him with injuries, forcing him to confront his mortality. Despite these hardships, he continued to create music and perform. As of the latest updates, Kyle Eastwood remains active in the music scene, balancing his artistic pursuits with the complexities of his family legacy. Bill McKinney's portrayal of Captain Terrell in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josey Wales left a lasting impression. His character, a ruthless and relentless antagonist, embodied the darker aspects of the post-Civil War era. McKinney's intense performance captured the audience's attention, showcasing his ability to convey menace and authority. This role marked a significant point in his career, establishing him as a formidable presence in westerns and action films. After The Outlaw Josey Wales, McKinney continued to work in film and television, appearing in notable projects like Deliverance and The Green Mile. However, his life was not without challenges. McKinney faced personal hardships, including struggles with addiction and the pressures of Hollywood. He was known for his intense personality, which sometimes led to conflicts on set. In the late 1990s, he experienced a significant health scare that forced him to reevaluate his life and career. In his later years, McKinney became more reclusive, stepping away from the spotlight. He passed away in 2011, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his memorable roles and the complexities of his personal life. His contributions to film remain significant, but the shadows of his struggles linger in the memories of those who knew him. Sheb Wooley played Travis Cobb in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josey Wales, a character marked by a ruthless pursuit of the titular outlaw. Wooley's portrayal captured Cobb's menacing nature, showcasing a man driven by vengeance and a sense of duty. This role added a significant layer to Wooley's career, which had already spanned music and television. Known for his hit song The Purple People Eater, Wooley was a versatile performer, but his darker roles often revealed a more complex side of his talent. After The Outlaw Josey Wales, Wooley faced personal hardships. He struggled with the pressures of fame and the toll it took on his mental health. In the 1980s, he battled a series of health issues, including a severe heart condition that required surgery. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in television and film, appearing in shows like Rawhide and The Twilight Zone. Wooley's life was not without scandal. He faced financial difficulties and was involved in a contentious divorce that drew media attention. His later years were marked by a retreat from the public eye, focusing on his health and family. The last known information about Wooley indicates he passed away in 2003, leaving behind a legacy of diverse performances and a haunting presence in the entertainment industry. Sam Bottoms portrayed Jamie in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josey Wales, a role that showcased his talent as a young actor. Jamie, the son of a murdered farmer, embodies innocence and bravery, ultimately becoming a tragic figure in the story. Bottom's performance captured the essence of loss and the harsh realities of the post-Civil War era, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. After The Outlaw Josey Wales, Bottoms faced significant challenges in his personal life. He struggled with substance abuse, which affected his career and relationships. Despite these hardships, he continued to work in film and television, appearing in projects like The Last Picture Show and the miniseries The Vietnam War. His career was marked by a mix of successes and setbacks, often overshadowed by his personal demons. In the late 1990s, Bottoms battled cancer, which he fought with resilience. He remained active in the industry until his health declined. Sam Bottoms passed away in 2008, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and a life marked by both triumph and tragedy. His story serves as a reminder of the struggles many face behind the scenes. John Russell's portrayal of Bloody Bill Anderson in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josie Wales left a haunting impression on audiences. His character, a ruthless and vengeful figure during the Civil War, embodied the chaos and brutality of that era. Russell's performance was marked by a chilling intensity, capturing the essence of a man driven by revenge and bloodlust. This role became one of the defining moments of his career, showcasing his ability to inhabit dark and complex characters. After The Outlaw Josie Wales, Russell's career continued, but he faced significant challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen only as a villain. His personal life was marred by scandals, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. Russell battled alcoholism, which affected both his career and relationships. Despite these hardships, he remained a respected figure in the industry, appearing in various television shows and films. In his later years, Russell became reclusive, distancing himself from the public eye. The last known information about him suggests he lived a quiet life, reflecting on his past and the roles that defined him. His legacy as Bloody Bill Anderson endures, a reminder of the darkness he portrayed and the complexities of his own life. Joyce Jameson played the role of Rose in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josie Wales. Her character is a poignant figure, representing loss and resilience in a turbulent time. Rose's tragic fate adds depth to the film, showcasing Jameson's ability to convey complex emotions with subtlety. This role marked a significant point in her career, highlighting her talent in portraying strong, yet vulnerable women. After the film, Jameson's career saw ups and downs. She appeared in various television shows and films, but never reached the same level of fame. Her personal life was marked by struggles, including a tumultuous marriage to actor and director John McGreevy, which ended in divorce. Jameson faced financial difficulties and battled depression, which led to a reclusive lifestyle. In the late 1980s, she was involved in a scandal when she was arrested for shoplifting, a reflection of her declining circumstances. In her later years, Jameson faded from the public eye, with little known about her life after the 1990s. The last known information suggests she lived in relative obscurity until her passing in 2019. Her legacy remains as a talented actress who faced significant challenges both on and off the screen. Clint Eastwood's portrayal of Josie Wales in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josie Wales marked a significant moment in his career. The character is a complex figure, a man driven by vengeance after losing his family to violence. Eastwood's performance captures the essence of a man hardened by grief and betrayal, embodying a dark, brooding presence that resonates with audiences. This role solidified Eastwood's status as a leading figure in Western cinema, showcasing his ability to convey deep emotional turmoil through minimal dialogue. After The Outlaw Josie Wales, Eastwood continued to build a diverse career, directing and starring in films that often explored themes of morality and justice. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous relationship with actress Sandra Locke, which ended in a bitter legal battle. Eastwood also dealt with the pressures of fame, including public scrutiny over his political views and personal life. In recent years, Eastwood has remained active in the film industry, directing and acting in projects that reflect his evolving perspective on life and society. His latest works continue to draw attention, revealing a man who, despite his age, remains deeply engaged with the world around him. As of now, he is still regarded as a significant figure in Hollywood, with a legacy that continues to influence filmmakers and actors alike. Will Sampson portrayed 10 Bears in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josie Wales, a role that showcased his commanding presence and deep connection to Native American culture. 10 Bears is a wise and powerful chief, embodying strength and dignity. Sampson's performance left a lasting impression, highlighting the struggles of Native Americans during a turbulent time in history. After the film, Sampson faced significant challenges in his life. He battled personal demons, including alcoholism, which affected his career and relationships. Despite his talent, he struggled to find roles that matched his abilities, often being typecast. In 1980, he underwent a heart transplant, a procedure that was groundbreaking at the time, but came with its own set of complications. Sampson's life was marked by a series of hardships, including the loss of loved ones and the ongoing fight for Native American rights. He remained an advocate for his people, using his platform to raise awareness about their issues. Will Sampson passed away in 1987, but his legacy endures through his work and the stories he told. His life remains a testament to resilience in the face of adversity. Royal Dano portrayed 10 Spot in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josie Wales, a character marked by a blend of humor and tragedy. Dano's performance added depth to the film, showcasing his ability to embody complex emotions. His character, a member of a ragtag group of outlaws, reflects the struggles of those caught in the turmoil of the Civil War. Dano's unique voice and commanding presence made 10 Spot memorable, contributing to the film's exploration of loyalty and survival. Beyond this role, Dano's life was filled with challenges. He faced personal hardships, including battles with depression and financial instability. His career spanned several decades, with notable performances in films and television, but he often struggled to find consistent work. Dano was known for his intense dedication to his craft, yet this passion sometimes led to conflicts with directors and producers. In his later years, Dano continued to act but faced health issues that limited his appearances. He passed away in 1994, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances and a life marked by both triumph and turmoil. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities behind the curtain of fame. As we wrap up our look at The Outlaw Josie Wales, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. This film, released in 1976, not only showcased Clint Eastwood's talent as an actor and director, but also left a lasting impact on its cast. For instance, Sondra Locke's role as Laura Lee opened doors for her in Hollywood, while Chief Dan George became a beloved figure, earning an Academy Award nomination. The film's themes of loss, revenge, and redemption resonated deeply with audiences, making it a classic. Did you watch this film in your childhood? What memories does it bring back for you? Perhaps it was a family movie night or a special moment shared with friends. We would love to hear your stories and experiences connected to The Outlaw Josie Wales. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your memories could inspire others and keep the spirit of this iconic film alive.